Hello to Oakwood Alliance Church and welcome to this update for the weekend of August 13th. Let's enjoy the remaining long days of summer while we can. This weekend as we gather, we're going to continue in our series on great stories, and we're also going to gather together around the communion table. I want to let you know about something that's happened that affects two of our churches in Calgary. At the end of July, there was a tragic plane crash, and there were 6 people on board. 5 of those belonged to one of our Alliance Church, and 1 to another of our Alliance churches in Calgary. So be praying for our Harvest Hills Church and our Rock Point Church in Calgary. Look at some of the things happening on our schedule. Our Sunday school resumes on Sunday, September 17th. I'm so glad that we can have children participate with us in our worship service, and I'm also glad for the Sunday school program that runs through the school year. If you can help with that, please let Kim Ralston know. We're in need of some teachers and helpers, and we're going to be having a training session for teachers and helpers following the service on August 27th. Our fall kickoff is going to be held on September 10th. There'll be a potluck barbecue following the service and maybe a few other things as well. So put that on your calendar. This week, the message continues in our Great Stories series. We dive into a story that's not often noticed, yet it's foundational to Jesus being called the Lion of Judah. In Revelation 5:5, we read, "Then one of the elders said to me, 'Do not weep. See, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, has triumphed. He is able to open the scroll and its 7 seals.'" Judah was one of the 12 sons of Jacob. He wasn't the first son, he wasn't the finest son, and he wasn't the favorite son. So why was the promised Messiah to come from the line of Judah? Now the answer to that is in the fascinating story of Joseph and his brothers. So I encourage you to read in advance, read the story from Genesis 37 through chapter 50. Also backtrack, read chapter 34. Notice the significance of a place called Shechem, particularly as it relates to Levi, Simeon, and Joseph. Pay special attention to the role of Judah in Genesis 44, 18 to 34, and to the blessing Jacob gave to Judah in Genesis 49, 8 through 12. The story of Judah is at the heart of the theme of redemption. It's woven all through Scripture and finds fulfillment in Jesus. As we explore this story and as we remember Jesus through communion, we'll focus on this theme of redemption. Peter says it this way in 1 Peter 1, 18 and 19, "For you know that it was not with perishable things such as silver or gold that you were redeemed from the empty way of life handed down to you from your ancestors, but with the precious blood of Christ, a lamb without blemish or defect." Thanks so much for joining, for taking the time for this update. Thanks for joining online or in person as we gather on Sundays at 10 a.m. or catching us later on our YouTube channel. Take care and God bless.